going to have to neutralize Jackson Blankson. He's the quarterback for the Lorena Leopards. He's a triple letterman athlete, so he's a triathlete.
All right, we are getting ready. Well, no, we're still waiting on Lorena to come out of the tunnel. They haven't come out of the tunnel yet.
It looks like they looked at the Gatesville Hornet squad and they're like, oh, they don't want no part of that. Okay, like we were talking about before, Lee, Lorena's got a heck of an athlete at quarterback. That's junior Jackson Blansett for Lorena Leopards. He poses some particular problems or potential problems for the Gatesville defense tonight. He's able to scramble, and you see the Leopards running onto the field here in Lorena. Gatesville's going to have to keep him contained within the hashes here. You don't want him bouncing outside. He has been making defenses pay this year. He's had a lot of rushing yards and a lot of bounces out for touchdowns this year. So we want to make sure that the Gatesville Hornet defense keeps them contained, they stay run disciplined, because this quarterback is a dual threat quarterback now. He can throw it just as well as he can run it. On the flip side, look for our defense to take care of business. Lorena's got a tall task against the Hornet defense. Hornet defense giving out its biggest point margin last week against La Vega Pirates. They gave up 24, but coming into that game, they were averaging less than 12 points a game against opposing offenses. So this defense is going to be giving Lorena Leopards fights all night long, and that's going to be led by Larry Schwartner, Amos Phillips, Caden Kaufman, and folks, your Hornet fan favorite from this past week, if you watched the fifth quarter show, is Colt Heath. So a lot of heavy hitters on defense, pretty much an all-star cast there. Pick any player you want at any position. You've got a stud. And then on the offense, we've got Cy Burns, we got Trey Samuel. Gehrig looks to get back in beginning season form. A lot to be excited about. And
number 10 and number 5.
Number 10, yeah, of course. You can't forget about number 10. We've called him out a lot of times.
Have we?
For those that don't know, that is Amos Phillips.
All right, we're going to cut to the national anthem here, and we'll be right back in just a moment. All right, we are back, and all of that noise there, that was your boy Jacob. He's messing with his headset.
Oh, it's me and you, Lee. Adam Baker took a vacation day. Let's hope he runs out of those. We definitely want him back here up here in the press box with us. This team is not complete without him here, but I know he's with us in spirit here. He's at a men's conference here, so we hope he comes back and safely and be with us next Friday, or next Tuesday and Friday for volleyball and football. captains are going to go out here and flip a coin to see who's going to get the ball first. And I don't care what they say. It's not a 50-50. It's 70-30. You can't, 70%, I'm convinced, heads wins.
You think?
No, it's a proven fact.
You think 50, it's because of the one side of the coin weighs more than the other?
Yeah, it's all about the dynamics and density of the coin.
All right, they are doing the coin toss right now. See if we can you read lips?
Yeah, it looks like
when we know what end of the field
the ref said pick heads or tail. I just want to see one just kind of, when they flip it, it just goes straight in their forehead.
Or one flop around and you start seeing everybody looking for it. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? I didn't see who was
I would
going
love
to see,
for
did you?
I would no,
Yeah, you were talking. I was like,
I can't do two things at one time, and you know that. I would like for one ref just to be honest.
Some gum?
Try to see me walk when I do that.
Oh my gosh, is that why you tripped earlier? That's how you spit the gum out and you started walking pretty
Yeah,
good.
I was fine then. I just want one ref to just be honest one day. Just, you know what? Hey guys, you got a quarter? You got a dime? Anybody got a coin? All right, we're about ready to get this thing kicked off. Lorena's going to kick off to Gatesville. Looks like they won the coin toss. They're going to defer. Right now we've got Grady Keaton and Dylan Watts back to receive if the kick does go that far.
I got a text in already that the camera looks blurry. Just FYI for everybody watching, cameras are not blurry tonight. The internet signal is blurry. So Lorena does not have the best Wi-Fi signal out in this area. So the internet upload is kind of slow. So that's what's causing the blurry look. So if you will be patient with that, hopefully as the sun goes down, sometimes the internet signal improves.
Well, we are in the jungle, so don't have the best reception here. And that's going to be a kick in the end zone here, no return. Gatesville's going to get the ball first right here on the 25-yard line. And Gary Keaton will set up shop for the Gatesville Hornet offense here.
What kind of shop is he setting up?
He's going to set up a touchdown scoring shop built by Bam Builders.
I like what you did there. Quick pass to the outside.
Now that pass was going to be complete by number 20, Grady Keaton. Garrett throwing to his younger brother there. And the number 19 of Lorena making the tackle. That's going to be Gage McCabe. Garrett's going to look for Amos Phillips here.
Looking up top.
Good idea, good catch. Number 10, Amos Phillips will be calling that night. Number 23, Kit Seeley on the coverage. But Amos out-jumps that. I'm going to tell you right now, you just throw that ball up, and we talked about a 50-50 with a coin flop. That's about a 20-80 ball every time Garrett throws that up to Amos. By 80% chance, he's coming down with that ball. First down and 10 here. Amos in motion. Keaton back to pass.
He wails one up there. Oh, no.
Now that's an incomplete pass there, but that was in and out of the clutches of, let me see if we can get a number here. Well, they could wear bigger numbers on their sleeves there.
I think they should wear glow-in-the-dark numbers. What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. Wish you would turn around so we can see them. Looks like that's going to be number 2. Brody Dillion. That looks like got an early start there for the Gatesville offense.
We don't want to see many of those.
No, actually we haven't this year.
That official is ashamed of it because he turned his back to us whenever he threw the flag. Do you see that?
Yeah, I like it. As long as you don't go walking with some sass, we're fine. Right now, Howard and Burns in the backfield here. Hand off to Burns. The yard markage on Hornet Radio, that's it. There's no moving. We're going to have to hike that ball.
No takebacks.
All right, this is number 10. Blancett here. There you go. Takes off again. He's a dual threat quarterback here. Gatesville's going to have to stay disciplined in their lanes.
Incomplete.
That was it. That was intended for number 11, Sloan Blackwell, but Gatesville was not letting him go, and it might be not even a bad idea to keep a spy on him. As you could see, if this first two progressions aren't there, he's going to try to take off with that. He's not scared to run. Number 10, Jackson Blanson isn't. Yeah, we talked about Coach Geary's very familiar watching film with his young man. He's actually a tri-letterman athlete here. Design run here to Jackson Blanson here. He's going to pick up about 4 yards, maybe 5 before he goes out of bounds. Let's see where they mark this ball at.
We got Rick Wolf tuned in, and I completely agree with what he said.
What's that?
I can't say what he said, but I completely agree with it.
All right, this will be a 3rd down. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd down and 5, 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 4, excuse me. All options available for Lorena. And once again, it'll be a quarterback heap. And he's not going to, initially not going anywhere. Number 21 for Gatesville, lighting him up. That's Clark Allman, a name we've called out a time or two this past season. Again, this is what we talked about. This is what Jackson wants to do. He's a Lorena quarterback. He wants to bounce it around the outside. He wants to make this a running first, throwing game second. Gatesville staying disciplined. And I'm going to tell you right now, if Jackson wants to get something going on, he is going to have to spread this defense out. If they become one-dimensional, if Lorena becomes one-dimensional, Schwartner and the rest of the defensive linemen are going to pin their ears back. And here comes Amos, and good luck stopping them. So Lorena goes 3 and out. No first downs on that drive. Phillips and Keaton back to receive. They haven't gotten to receive a whole lot this year. And they look like he might be able to get his hands on this one.
Amos bounces perfectly for him.
On the 25. Well, nope, it's going to be 24 and 15/16. As you can see, the nose is barely making that line. And then once we get set, he'll move it 1 yard over. Last game, Cy Burns actually, he only had about 3 touches, but he had just right around, just under 30 yards. Was it 28, 29 yards? Let's see if we can get some big chunk yard gains from that young man here. Speaking of which, Cy Burns comes up there and he looks for someone to put his helmet on to.
Does he do that frequently?
He does that. Adam always talks about he is a looking for contact type running back. He likes to, as he says, he likes to run behind his shoulder pads, and I love the way Trey Howard and Cy Burns kind of complement each other with their distinct different styles of running.
Well, let's see if we can complement this 2nd down with a 1st down. How about that?
Yeah, well, if you look to the bottom of your screen here, Amos Phillips.
Well, he didn't waste no time on firing that one down the outside.
No one's there.
Got some running room.
Grady Keaton going to run it down the sidelines. Plenty of real estate, grass. This is going to be a touchdown for the Gatesville Hornets as they draw first blood tonight. That's Grady Keaton, Keaton to Keaton connection.
And that touchdown was brought to you by Bam Builders.
Bam!
What was that?
Bam! Bam! Bam!
All right.
And just like that, Gatesville strikes first. You know what complements a defense really good? A really good offensively.
A good extra point.
Yeah, well, yeah. This is number 44, Leonardo Leon.
It's up.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt with that young man kicking.
He Aubrey'd that one. All right.
Aubrey, he didn't take it from the logo, did he?
No. All right, we're going to take a quick break and go to a commercial. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All right. Looks like we're back after Gatesville.
Are we back?
We're not front.
Give us the thumbs up there, big guy. All right.
Hey, Lee, you're going to have to work the mic mute button now that Adam's not here. That's going to be your job now. So if I get a little too carried away, you better know where that mute button is.
All right, we'll just do like this. Would you say, Jacob? Okay, that's...
And that's all you need to know about the Gatesville Hornets tonight. All right, let's see where they're going to mark this ball here for Lorena. Going to be on the 40. Let's see.
Where are they going to mark them there? On the 37-yard line.
37-yard line here. Now, last time, looks like Lorena was trying to get Jackson out here early. A lot of design runs, trying to get him the run established before the pass game. Let's see what they do here. They're going to throw here.
Oh, they hit one right up the seam.
That's number 21, going to be brought down by 21 of Gatesville. 21, Zachary Espinoza of Lorena was brought down by number 21, Clark Allman, with the help of some of his teammates. Yeah, that was just a good pass. Defense probably was looking for something in the run category there on first down, and that wasn't a bad throw. Nice timely throw by Jackson to Espinoza, and good connection there. That's going to be a first down, Lorena's first down of the game. They're going to pass again here.
Well, he's got a receiver over the top, and he cannot haul that one in.
He was looking for number 8, Carson Miller, and Allman on coverage there. Allman getting his steps in tonight as he's running up and down the field here on defense.
Well, we've said it plenty of times. When Allman is in coverage, a lot of times he will run the receivers' routes better than they
Yeah.
will.
And I tell you, sometimes the quarterback rewards him by throwing it right to him. Boy, that's something to explain to your coaches during a film session. Hey, how come was a defensive back where you were supposed to be running your route? All right, 2nd down and 10 for Lorena. Jackson can run. This is Carson Miller here, number 8, and he gets tripped up.
He tried to hurdle and he got caught midair.
Yeah, if you don't have a vertical of over 6 foot, don't try to hurdle Amos Phillips there. If you're not a state contender for high jump, I'd recommend you just kind of put your head down and just hope for the best. Amos is not one to try to hurdle. Boy, you know, it's almost if you would call it that on the visitor side, almost a sellout crowd, and there's not too much room here.
They're not loyal?
In the center here. There's going to be a pass off the shoulder pads of, let's see who that was. Looks like it'll be number 14. Yep, that's going to be number 14, Brock Dillion. I mean, Jackson had an accurate throw here. It looked like Dillion was trying to catch it with his body and not recommended. You want those soft hands for the receivers. You kind of want your tight ends and fullbacks and running backs using their whole body as they kind of have stone hands there. But I'd like for Dillion to kind of use his hands to catch that.
You saying they don't have happy fingers?
Yeah, they don't have happy fingers, no. You also got Kyle Coates here, number 9. This will be a quarterback run here.
Got ran out of bounds. I couldn't see. That's a long ways across the field to see. We need to bring binoculars next time.
Yeah. Well, I think I spotted a leopard down there. What about you there, Lee?
Well, I know the Hornets spotted the leopards, and they're going to sting them for it.
Trying to count the yards here. Was it a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5?
I thought you were going to say you
can't go by the scoreboard out there. It's 3rd and 10, but it looks like it's going to be.
You're trying to go count to 2.
Yeah. That's a dirt. That's a grounder there.
Yep.
Yeah, he had to kind of dig that one out like a first baseman. Yeah, that was a pass intended for number 14. Brock Dillion had to try to feel that like a first baseman trying to dig that. It's going to be 4th down. Let's see what Lorena goes. If they're going to want to do a field goal or if they're going to want to just go for it. It's about 4th and 3? Or excuse me, not 4th and 3. 4th and 8. They got a couple yards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4th and 8.
Timeout, Leopards.
And the Leopards are going to take a timeout. While they're on that timeout, we're going to take a timeout break and pay some bills with our next sponsor.
Whether you're building from the ground up or giving your home a fresh new look, BAM delivers quality you can count on right here in Hornet Country. Ready to take the next step? Call 254-716-9987 today. BAM Builders and Remodeling, built with heart, designed for you.
All right, we are back, and that was our sponsor, BAM Builders, on that commercial there. We're hoping we see their logo pop up a lot tonight.
Well, if the last Gatesville possession was any indication, Lee, I think we're going to be saying BAM quite a bit. And we're in a visiting dugout, so we don't have to worry about the home team complaining about us being too loud.
He said too loud.
Too loud. All right, Lorena's going to go for it here.
They're
4th and
going-
8.
They're going for it.
This is not the defense I'd want to go for it on. And looks like number 66 got a little antsy here. As Amos looked like he was about to apply some pressure, and he just said he didn't want no part of it. Let's see what he does now if they decide to kick a really long field goal or what they decide to do here, as it would be 4th and 13.
Personnel change.
Yeah. And again, that's what Gatesville defense can do. Even if you don't even execute a play, just the presence of there. They were showing a little bit of pressure, at least disguising it that way, and caused a false start.
Well, the Hornets have been known to fly around to the ball, so.
Boy, this is a long field goal, Lee.
What is that? This is going to be a 41-yarder.
Yeah. Left. Oh,
that's
a block.
Blocked.
That was a block by Grady Keaton. Looks like it was going to be ran out. Clark Allman picked it up and ran with it, and he's going to bring it down to about the Lorena 42, 43, or what are they calling them down at? We're going
to call it the 40. I'm going to call it the 40.
Yeah,
okay?
40. Boy,
We're going to call it the 40.
I like it.
Hornets ball on the 40. How about that? Anybody disagree at home? Go ahead and text into Jacob.
Well, it was such
You agree with Lee? Go ahead and text me.
I tell you what, you try to drive it when you're that far out, and you're asking a high school kicker to kick from that far. You're going to have to drive it pretty low, kind of like a golf shot on a par 5. And Grady Keaton just went around and blocked it. Clark Allman able to scoop it up and put the Hornets in business in very good field position. Here comes Sideburns here with the fighting for every yard. That might be the hardest he's worked for a no gain. And that was going to be he was going to be brought down by, looks like it's either number 8 or number 3, excuse me. Number 3 of Lorena. That's going to be Kenner Johnson. He's the backup quarterback for Lorena. Jackson Blant said gets into too much trouble or can't go, he'd step in and take up quarterback duties.
He said duty. He's got a lot of work to do.
All right, 2nd and 10. No gain on the previous carry. Keaton to throw. And Amos already having himself a night.
And they're going to say he went. I think they're going to call that a 5-yard gain. Yeah.
It's going to be 3rd and 5. Well, they're calling it a 6-yard gain, so let's go 3rd and 4.
Well, I'll go with that.
I like that. They can go to the left all day long. Just when they go to the right, we got to start questioning it.
They better get right.
Yeah, better get right. Got trips out. Sideburns in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Cy. He's got
some running room.
Oh, it's all day long right here. Sideburns, 2nd touchdown of the night. Grady King scores the first one. Sideburns scores a 2nd one on a handoff.
All right, and that touchdown was brought to you by
BAM Builders. Bam! I mean, just like that. When you miss, He had one hand on him at the line of scrimmage, and that was it. And when Cy Burns gets in the open field, Lee, it's over. Leonardo Leon kicking his second extra point.
Leonardo Aubrey. Oh, he had plenty of distance on that.
Of course, he's named after my favorite Ninja Turtle. All right, Lorena's going to give us 2 points on that.
And while they're doing that, we're going to...
They got it 15 to... Okay, no, never mind. They brought it down to 14. I was happy.
How about let's go to a commercial?
Let's go to some...
Bare Bones Barbecue and the Boneyard Live Music Venue are located at 4305 South Highway 36 in Gatesville, Texas. They offer a wide variety of barbecue in a rustic family setting, as well as catering and deliveries to North Fort Hood, local hotels, and businesses. The Boneyard Music Venue has some of the most talented musicians live every Saturday night on their outdoor stage. There is plenty of seating room, outdoor games, and focus on family-friendly entertainment. Give them a call today at 254-248-1441.
All right, we're back, and it's time for some more Hornet action. Hornets leading 14-0. If you can't see the scoreboard up there, this is a good game, and I'm going to go out on the limb. If you remember what I said last week, I'm just going to remind everybody you had to be tuned in to know what I said, but what I'm saying, it's going to happen, folks. Anyway, 14-0. This is Lee James, your host, and joining me tonight in the press box is Mr. Jacob Padgett.
It's just us two. We're missing one of our musketeers here. Is Adam again taking a vacation day. Right now, though, what he's missing, the little bit of action he's missing is Gatesville Hornets taking care of it in the air with a screen pass to Grady Keaton, and then or they're getting it down on the ground with Cy Burns burning off what a 30-yard touchdown run. Boy, when that young man gets in the open field, he just tucks in his head and he goes. And this time he wasn't looking back.
Yeah, and that's one of the neat things that we got going on right here is how the touchdowns are being spread around in the Hornets. You know, it's not one particular player scoring them. You know, we got Cy Burns and we got Keaton on it. So it'll be interesting to see what the other three quarters are holding in store for us tonight.
Well, it's super, super early, but, I mean, Lorena's going to have to get something going on offense because the way the Gatesville Hornets defense is going and the way the offense is going, if Lorena's not careful, this tonight can get away from them pretty quickly. Jackson Blansett here handed off.
And what happened after
first
the handoff?
down?
Nothing.
No gain.
No gain.
Just tied.
Just felt the pain.
Oh, Lee's over here dropping rhymes.
I'm busting rhymes.
Remember, we heard Coach Aguirre's more of a House of Pain kind of guy.
Yeah, I
know.
know.
Fifth quarter show.
Oh, look at that, man! Man, I am so glad that one went in the ground because there was broken coverage on number 8.
That was awfully close of him crossing the line of scrimmage before he got that pass off too, Lee. But Gatesville Hornet pressuring number 10, Jackson Blanson, and
under pressure.
Ding, 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 ding. I tell you what, he couldn't. He made that pass very, very short. I didn't get the number on who was rushing or who was look about 3 Hornets swarmed all over Jackson. This will be a go route to number 8, and it's caught. That is Carson Miller, number 8, with the big reception for Lorena. Clark Allman on the tackle. It'll be a first down on the Hornet 35 for Lorena. So far, passing game has brought good fortune to Lorena. Oh man, that was, as soon as I said that was a dangerous tip off of number 21, Zacharias Espinoza. And that would... Gatesville Hornets are like ball hawks. When that ball's up in the air, it's like when a shark senses blood in the water, they go after it. And Lorena very fortunate enough that ball winded up on the turf and not in the hands of Keaton or number 13, Dylan Watts.
That could have been very bad for them. Just saying.
Yeah. It's not good when you throw it to the other team's jersey color.
Oh, that was perfect timing.
That was Grady Keaton on the perfect coverage, and number 9, Kyle Coates, was trying to finagle that ball in. The pass was actually on target, but Graydon Keaton was even more on target.
I'm going to tell you, as a coach, as a defensive coach, you have to love that timing. For him to time that so well that the second that ball touched the fingertips of his receiver, pop, is what happens.
It's not that easy because we've seen countless penalties on other schools whenever they go try to time that perfectly and they get the pass interference. They might get there a little too early or a little too late. Graydon Keaton was perfect timing and perfect coverage. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 for Lorena here on the 35.
Under duress, he passes underneath. Oh!
He's going to have some room
There's
to run.
the flag. I was saying, where was the flag on that? You didn't see it, did you?
Somebody got tackled.
Yeah, that was Allman got tackled down there. So that's going to go against. That should go against Lorena because
Well, if you can't beat him, you
no,
just bring him down that way. But we're gonna.
You've heard the call of defensive receiver. That was a defenseless defensive back. Anyway, hey, I want to give a big shout out to Coach Luke Howard is tuned in tonight, I believe. I always enjoyed having him on the show and doing a 5th quarter show with him.
He's got Gatesville ties.
Really? Is it like a bolo or a full-on?
It's a full-on Windsor knot.
Yeah, there you go.
That's going to back him up. Beep, beep, beep. We don't have the dramatic walk like we did a couple weeks ago.
No, we don't.
All right, Jackson looked like a little confused. He's not quite sure what the play is. He gets verification from his coach, and he's set to go here. Puts his running back in motion. He's going to look to throw here. 3rd down and long, and that's going to be off the tips of number 11, Sloan Blackwell. Amos Phillips on the coverage. Is there an echo in here?
Yeah,
I just
he's
said
just
that.
copying you. I mean,
It's
everybody
4th down.
wants their moment of fame. All right, Hornet defense is not disappointing, but I mean, you know, although we dropped the 1st district loss to La Vega, very, very tough, formidable team. But I'm going to tell you what, no matter what the scoreboard showed, I think the Gatesville defense gave La Vega all they could handle Friday night last week.
I can tell you right now, Parr's happy as all get out that he's not facing the Gatesville Hornet defense. He was saying Kaufman's name in his sleep along with Schwertner and Colt Heath.
Oh, there's the flag. They did it again.
Well, right now the Hornets have Jackson spinning all over the field here, and finally goes down.
Blowed up.
And that's going to cause the Hornets just to go ahead and decline this penalty.
No, hey, pick up that flag.
Yeah, go ahead and pick that up.
Go ahead, Sylvester. Pick it up.
I see what you did there with the canary.
Yes. He picked up the Tweety.
I thought I saw a holding. I did see a holding. Kind of wish they had that attitude last week. All right, moving right along. There was some. I'm kidding. I'm not going to bring up the past.
You're digging a hole.
I know.
That was him slurping on a drink there, by the way.
That HTO is hitting the spot tonight. Well, that play was doomed for all get out. It had a holding penalty call. Jackson was going left, then he went right, then he went on the Hornet sideline area, then he went back to Lorena sideline area before he was finally brought down and sacked by the Gatesville defense. It's hard to figure out what's being more dominant right now, the Hornet defense or the Hornet offense. Everything running on all cylinders here. Keaton able to ball. Oh, as soon as I say that, the ball's on the turf.
Oh, no.
That's fine. That's an incomplete pass, isn't it? It was batted down, incomplete pass. And this is why Adam sometimes says I shouldn't be bragging.
Yeah, I know. You call up the football ghosts or demons or whatever you want to call them sometimes. I don't know. So if y'all would like him to not do that, go ahead and text in. And I got my finger on his volume knob right here. We can fix that in a heartbeat.
No, Lee, that just turned up my volume.
All right, here we go with a 2nd down play.
2nd down and 10. Handoff to Cy Burns. And it looks like he's going to catch for about 3 or 4 yards. Or he's going to run for about 3 or 4 yards. I'm trying to see who tackled that. Like number 61 of Lorena. Ty Hayton. All right, going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Hornets. Need to get this first down here. Keep the offense on the ball on the field.
There's a big pass right there, and that's hauled in by Watts.
What?
Watts, number 13.
Oh, Dylan Watts.
And that's going to make it a...
About 4th down and 2.
I thought he had a better spot than that.
Yeah, it seemed like you kind of went back. Oh, man. That's a 4th and 2, but it's a long 2. My goodness. Hornets are going for it. Cyber's going to have to push. Look like they're going to stuff them short of it.
Oh, they didn't do the eagle push.
No, if they did the touch, get the tush push back there.
Adam Fitzer texted a meme there said, "Let the Inquisition begin."
All right, well, Lorena's got the ball here, but you know what? No, I like the call to go for it. Your defense has been holding the offense. Lorena's had some big chunk pass plays, but once they cross over into the Hornet territory here and they get inside the Hornet 30-yard line, they kind of do that bend but don't break, what Coach Aguirre wants.
We got Lucy, Nicole, Sally, and David at the haunted house in Austin, and they're still watching anyway. I'm like, boo! What was that? No, it wasn't a ghost. We were just booing the other team.
I'll tell you right now.
Oh, look at that. That was a heck of a sack.
Looks like it's number 68 and number 19 haunting Jackson Blassett there. Jackson wishes he was in a haunted house.
I think the Hornets had a Zoom meeting at the quarterback.
Like it was going to be 2 or 3 Hornets getting credit for that sack. I mean, they were all over, relentless pressure. And we talked about it, trying to keep Jackson inside the hash marks. He wants to bounce it outside. But there's white jerseys everywhere he goes, nowhere to go with the football. And it's going to be 2nd and 15.
Oh, he gets a good pass there. Oh, it breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2. Oh, he is right at the line to gain.
Yeah, it looks like number 10, it looks like Watts, Phillips, and then number 19, Ian Gilmore, did like a collective committee tackle on number 17, Trey Moore. Big pass plays have been out there available for Lorena. Here comes a run play with about 6 yards. Keeps pushing for 7.
That was a big pile of Hornets there.
Well, it's going to move the chains here, and it's going to be a fresh set of downs as they cross over the, like you said, Lee, the Hornet territory. What was that in the intercom? They just do a leopard?
Either that or
something more like a bobcat distressed.
Oh, I thought it was a cub.
Yeah, I didn't.
Anyway, what was that? Aaron, are you throwing sound effects over there? Casting aspersions.
All righty, 1st down and 10.
They will get one play off before the quarter ends.
Playoffs? It's too early to be talking about playoffs, Lee.
No, it ain't. Who said that?
Oh, my goodness.
The ball is loose. The ball is loose.
Oh, it's going to be recovered by Lorena.
If I tell you what, if that Hornet, I couldn't see which Hornet it was, but he tripped over the lineman there. If he hadn't have tripped over him, he probably would have scooped it and ran for a touchdown.
And that was from the blind side, his left side. He had no idea that pressure was coming, and he got wrapped up and didn't secure the football. And you're right, that's the last play of the first quarter. Hornet defense nearly causing a turnover.
And the Leopards able to keep hold of it while we go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Once again, we want to apologize for the blurriness y'all are probably seeing on your screens. A little blurriness, a little bit of lagging, but the internet service here in Lorena, they need to let Nextlink or something out here because it is not the best.
Anything that's better than what they have right now. It's about to go send Aaron down there with a Windex bottle, clean some lenses. We got a quarterback change here. It's number 3 from Lorena. That's Connor Johnson. We talked about him earlier in the broadcast, being the backup in case if Jackson got in a little bit of trouble. Well, guess what? Jackson got in a little trouble, maybe even a little shaken up here.
Well, that hit right before the end of the first. We talked about it during the break. That was a blindside pop, and I think he might have taken that one pretty hard.
Jackson's back here in the game, so it's just a one-play deal. Jackson's caught his breath here. He'll be back in the shotgun for the Lorena Leopards.
So it's a 3rd and 26. Might as well be 3rd and Gatesville for them.
Yeah, this is 3rd and long. I think you just better just hand off and just get some positive yards for your
Oh,
punt
he's trying
team.
to go for it. He's looking downfield. He's got a receiver over the top.
You're not getting 26 yards worth. Oh my goodness!
gosh!
As soon
the
as
chip drill. Stop it!
Yep, I tell you what, I have the jinx of power of Joe Buck. Still not good enough for a first down. It's gonna be 3rd down and 3. Excuse me, 4th down and 3. I mean, gained about 22 or 23 yards on that play. And that wasn't even his intended target. It just kind of tipped. And
Gatesville tipped it. Gatesville almost came up with an interception, but it came off their hands, and player just happened to be in the right spot for Lorena. Snags it as he's rolling around.
An unintended completion for Jackson. Quarterback always says every throw he throws is intended. This is going to be a little shovel pass. He's going to be stood up by the entire Hornet line.
5, 10, 20, 13, 64, 19. There you go. That's who made the tackle.
It looked like Grayson Egling started that pursuit and then finished it up was by his entire Hornet Fight Never Dies defense.
It was tackle by committee.
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be a turnover on downs as the Hornets take over on the 47-yard line.
All Lorena did there was delay the inevitable whenever we sacked Jackson on the blind side and the ball wound up on the turf.
Everybody was like, I'm headed to Jackson.
Lee can make a song in just about anything. Grady Keaton here in motion. And he's going to get it.
He's weaving and wobbling.
Look about a 9 or 10 yard first down run here. It'll be, oh no, they're going to mark him down. His knee, I guess, went down a lot sooner than that. About 2nd down and 3. 7 yards on that little shovel pass to, or I guess you call it shovel pass or handoff. I hate calling that a pass play. To Grady Keaton having a big night so far, and it's only. We've got 10 minutes left to go here in the first half.
It looks like Cy's going to get us a first down. What do you think? Bam.
Yeah, I like it. No, not quite a bam yet.
Well, that was a different bam. It wasn't a bam. It was a bam.
That's Burns just burning right through the shoulder pads of some of these Lorena Leopards. I think I'd make a business decision before I tackle Cy. I mean, my goodness. I'd act like I didn't see him. All right, fresh set of downs here in Leopard territory. Gates are looking for their 3rd touchdown of the night.
Keaton looking. Yep. Oh, he's got Allman. There's a flag.
Well, Allman, it looked like the ball was overthrown, but it really wasn't, as there was a little bit of defensive holding there by Lorena. I think I sound like I said ballerina, but by Lorena, number 23.
It sounded like you were talking like Elmer Fudd.
Ballerina.
It really wasn't. It was a wrongful flag.
But the ball was right where it needed to be. Allman was not because of the extracurricular activities by Lorena on that play.
Okay, did he pick up the flag?
I guess they're going to say No, they're going to walk it off.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, I was going to say, that was blatant interference.
Walk it off.
Yeah, it's good. Go ahead and walk it, just to make sure you get all the yards. You want all the yards on this penalty.
And they're going to mark them at about the 32-yard line.
But you want to know the most important thing about that? Automatic first down.
Automatic first down.
It's been kind of that night for Keaton anyway. Every time he throws the ball on third down, second down, it's kind of automatic anyway. Penalty or not.
Quick pass to the outside. Oh, he makes a little wagon wheel there.
No, there's a mini weapons. Gatesville, yeah, he wasn't actually on the ground all the way. Amos Phillips was laying on a leopard there, so he wasn't technically down.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that was just a couple yards. Good open field tackle by Lorena. Boy, I really sound like I'm saying ballerina.
Okay, don't talk about anything what could happen with the play on either way. Let's just see what happens, and we'll tell them. Oh, there's a flag.
That's not in a good part of the field either, Lee.
No, it's not.
Looks like they're probably going to...
Did they negate it?
I don't think he's going to pick it up and walk. Yeah, they're going to pick it up. Looked like the coaches were telling the players, hey, roll on with our third down play. It's third down and 7.
Go with it.
It's not a lie, Lee, if you believe it.
Oh, right at the markers. Beautiful, beautiful. Almost a little hybrid bench route there by Grady.
You know, that's just so smart route running by Grady. Is going where the first down is, breaking your route. You'd be surprised how many times you see receivers that it just drives a coach crazy. Well, they'll stop at about 8 yard or a yard or two shy of the first down. Well, Grady caught that pass and he ran his route right where the first down markers. Good job by Garrick for putting that right on the money.
Oh, Fitzer says, no, that's football.
Here comes Cy Burns. Is he going to get a second touchdown of the night?
Yeah, oh, and he runs over somebody to do it.
Yes, that's he's like, I was already in the end zone. That noise, I think, was BAM!
And that touchdown was brought to you by BAM Builders.
BAM! And let me tell you something, Cy really put a BAM in that BAM Builder segment.
All right, we're going to line up and let your favorite Ninja Turtle kick here.
At least 2 for 2. In fact, he did so good last time that the Lorena scoreboard actually put up 2 points before they took one away. Leonardo Leon here for his 3rd extra point attempt. And it's all good right down the middle. We couldn't have scripted that one better. Gatesville on top, 21-0, and we're about to run the commercial.
Let's go.
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
All right, folks, we're back, and everything working for the Gatesville offense. Cy Burns with a pair of tutties tonight so far, and Grady Keaton picked up one by a short pass and had a lot of yards after the catch there. Defense doing a great job shutting out the Lorena Leopards. Lorena's had some big chunk pass plays and a few little running plays here and there, but they've kind of stalled out. Once they come into the Gatesville Hornet 30-yard line area, and a couple times they go for it on 4th down, and the Hornet defense has been stingy tonight.
Stingy isn't how? Are they selfish?
They're selfish. They don't want to keep that ball for themselves. Sometimes they try to take it from Jackson Lansing when he's not even looking.
I'm taking from Jackson.
All right, let's see where they're going to spot this ball here for Lorena. 8:38 left to go here in the first half.
Hold on, folks. I got to mute the phone. Somebody's not watching the Hornet Broadcasting Show because they're trying to call me during the show. Anyway.
You better put them on blast there, Lee.
I was going to answer the phone and go, Hornet Radio, you're on the air.
Yeah. We got our third caller here. All right, Jackson Blansett. Going to start off the ball with around the 29-yard line. It's going to be a pass complete to number 8, Carson Miller. Got about a 5-yard gain there.
Give him a quick look at the home team keys to the game from Coach Johnson there. I'll let y'all read those for yourself as we get ready to go back to the.
It'll be a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. This pass complete to number 21, Espinoza. And Espinoza brought down immediately, but he's got enough for the first down.
Who was the initial contact there? Was that number 1?
That was number 1, Larry Schwartner out.
Larry Schwartner.
He was out in coverage that time. He can, not only can he rush the quarterback, but he can go out and cover as well.
Larry Schwartner.
Schwartner, yeah. He is the life and soul of this defense as far as energy. He gets them fired up. I've seen him get the fans fired up, the coaches fired up. Heck, I've even seen him get the cheerleaders fired up. Showing off his coverage skills. Go ahead.
First down for the Leopards as they get ready to go in a shotgun snap here. Number 8 in motion. He's looking number 8's way. Nope, he got psyched.
Oh, that pass is complete there, number 21.
Oh, and he got caught between 2 Hornets.
That's Espinoza. Another first down. So Leopards come out. 3 straight passing plays here. I think we might run to timeout.
Yeah, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Coryell Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coryell Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
Your unofficial stats on the board right now. Those stats are as per Jacob Padgett's.
Just off the top of my head, folks, Hornets have 21-0. That goes without saying. Hornets got 4 first downs, and Lorena's got 7, but they've gotten more first downs, but again, their drives are stalling out. Either it's been...
well, and you think by the score and the amount of yards that the Hornets have, you're like, why don't they have more first downs? Big plays is what the answer to that question
All
is.
3 touchdowns have been big plays. Big runs by Grady, or big runs after the catch for Grady Keaton, and then big runs by Cy Burns.
Cy Burns getting those bam runs.
Yeah. Oh my God! Speaking of bam, he got Larry Schwartner sacked the quarterback, and he's going to take his ball and go home with it. But they're going to say that Jackson was down, but Schwartner was all in on the sack with a help from his teammate, number 51. That's going to be Caden Kaufman. Kaufman and Schwartner. I love the enthusiasm by Schwartner there. He didn't hear a whistle, so he kept going. The play's alive. Now he's playing catch with one of the Lorena coaches. Hey, Coach and Gary. Love his passion. I love the passion all on these Hornets on the defense here.
It's going to be a 2nd and 15 now.
I mean, Schwartner came in and you said bam, and he followed it up with a bam, and then he took the ball. Lucky for Lorena, they blew the whistle. Oh man, the ref! He threw it at the ref's head there before
he pulled a full-on Matrix move there and hit the deck.
Yeah, that was number 11, Sloan Blackwell, and the ref was in coverage. And you see him? He hit the deck. as Jackson threw a dart, not Jackson Dart, but Jackson Blanson threw a dart right at the ref's head and into the hands of number 11, Sloan Blackwell. And they're going to pick some of that yardage up. It's actually third and somewhat manageable here for Lorena, 3rd and 9.
I'm calling it 3rd and 10 because that was a terrible spot.
He's got all day to throw here, but him and number 8 not on the same page. He looked like he thought he was going to be running a comeback, and number 8.
They need to check that helmet mic. I don't think he was communicating there.
Number Espinoza looked like he was just going out for just a go route there. Now, I don't know who's right or wrong here. I'm not in the playbook, but that be another 4th down. And does Lorena have a punter?
Well, I think no, I guess not.
I'm only asking because this is kind of the way the defense is playing. I think you might try to pin the Hornets deep here and maybe punt it. But again, I'm not an offensive coordinator by any stretch of the imagination.
Well, they're going for it. Oh, and he got the yard to gain there.
No, he bobbled it.
Oh,
he did not have possession.
Oh, look at him. He's juggling over there.
Was he saying 6'7"? 6'7", or is he doing the thought that was the 6'7". I think everyone's thinking that here in the crowd too. All right, 4th down. And that's going to be a turnover on downs as Lorena was able to not quite complete the catch within the boundaries.
So that's going to be the Hornets' ball. Let me get this reset here.
Is that the 4th down that they went for it? And that one was kind of a long one.
Well, and that right there shows why the Leopards have more first downs than the Hornets do, but the yardage goes the other way as well as the scores due to the big playmaking of the Hornet offense tonight.
Yeah, that's a good call, Lee. That's Lorena's gotten the ball on average around the 25, 29-yard line, their own 25 or 29. Gatesville seems to be getting the ball on their own 45, sometimes 50 at midfield, so you're right. Not a lot of room to get a lot of first downs. You don't need a lot of first downs when Cy Burns gets a 30-yard tutty on you.
Or whenever you go Keaton to Keaton back there and 58-yard touchdown swing.
I tell you, Gary Keaton and Grady Keaton have been having a big night so far, and it's 4
minutes. You reckon in their lifetime they've thrown the ball to each other a couple of times?
I feel like they can probably they know each other's tendencies here. And
flag.
Somebody start off early?
I think they did.
So if you're an offensive lineman and you go and you look at Coach Gary and you've just got a false start, just say, hey, Coach, you always want me to be early, right? Never late. You can't be mad at that if you say that, right?
Sorry, Coach, I was earlier on that play.
Yeah.
Early on the play.
Yeah, you want to say it like that. Now, not a mistake. You want to say, I was just early. I'm just early.
All right, so we're going to replay the 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for the Hornets.
Keaton to Amos Phillips here.
Got him on a little bit of a slant.
Got a 1st down, and he was tackled by the neck by number 7 of Lorena, and that's Adrian Medina making a tackle on Amos, and he just grabbed whatever he could. And not before Amos Phillips got a 1st down. Good pass by Gary Keaton. Gary Keaton having a good night tonight, Lee.
Yes, sir.
Good to see that young man back in form.
There's a handoff to Mr. Burns. No, don't give him the edge.
Oh, he got the edge.
Give him the edge.
We got a triple tutty night for Cy Burns as he goes in the end zone. This brought to you by Bam Builders. Bam!
All right, and we are going to be lined up there.
You even said it before. You said, don't do it. Don't let them bounce it to the outside. They have not been able to stop him. What's he got, over 100 yards rushing on the night and 3 tutties?
Oh, my gosh. He ain't done yet. This first half of the game, sir.
No, not at all. Let me tell you, he is scoring some points.
And as always there, Mr. Leonardo making good on it.
Hey, there was a flag there toward the end. Are they gonna be a dead foul? Dead ball foul? Excuse me, not a dead foul. It's a dead bird.
That would be a Duck Dynasty thing.
Yeah,
dead foul.
It's a dead foul.
All right, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we'll figure this out.
Davidson's Auto Parts, a CarQuest parts supplier, has been serving the Gatesville community since 1975. Owned and operated by Alan and Gloria Davidson and their knowledgeable staff. They're ready to assist you with all your auto parts needs. Davidson's Auto Parts can assist you with those hard-to-find parts with their self-help section as well as parts ordering. In-town delivery is also available. So stop in or give us a call and let Davidson's Auto Parts assist you with your automotive parts needs. Davidson's Auto Parts, 1811 East Main Street, or call 254-865-7257. Go Hornets!
Folks, we are back live on the air. Once again, I got another text in. Want to let everybody know the video being blurry essentially is not us. We've got good, crisp, clear HD video on this end. Unfortunately, where we are at in Lorena, their internet signal here is not what we typically have available to us. It's just a sketchy area, so that upload speed affects the quality of the way the video typically looks to you folks at home. Once again, we apologize for that, but that's out of our control. We need to call NextLink, Spectrum, whoever does that kind of stuff, and see what we can figure out.
Not a bad return there for number 14, Brock Dillion for Lorena, as he got the ball across the 40-yard line of Lorena. Looks like to about the 43, 44.
All right, they're going to spot him at, you said the 44. It looks like they're going to put the flag on the 45, so.
Right now, 28-0. Lorena's on the verge of pulling off on the shoulder here, Lee, just because we might be talking about a blowout.
No, shh. There you go. See,
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Okay, we turned his mic off, folks. That's okay. We don't have to listen to that no more. And calling up the football juju. Anyway, all right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
All right, folks, we're back. Lee, it's 28-0, and again, we talked about it. Everything working for the Gatesville offense and the Gatesville defense. Lorena's still got a goose egg up there, and Gatesville Hornet would love nothing more than the Hornet defense would love nothing more than just have a pitch a shutout here. I know it's way, way too early. 4 minutes left to go here in the first half.
I got a trivia question for you out there. Well, for Jacob and everybody else. How do we attribute 75% of our score tonight? We got 28 points on the board, but 75 points of that. How do we attribute that?
It's something that I wish I had. Sideburns. All right, Lorena here. First down and 10. Jackson from the gun's going to pass it to number 17, but it's going to be tipped by looks like number 8 of Gatesville.
Is that what that ref was saying?
Colt Heath looked like he got his hands on top of it.
Well, no, I saw the official on this side over here, and at first I thought he was doing his Johnny Manziel impersonation.
Yeah,
but
no, he's not throwing dollar bills out there, Lee. He's just talking about the tip. Oh, as number 8 Colt Heath gets his hands all over that. Pass looked like it was going to be intended for number 14 Brock Dillion. Again, everything happening here. Running on all cylinders. Jackson's trying to figure out an answer for Gatesville. He's had some success in the passing game.
You want me to call the next play?
Call it.
After this one.
Screen pass to number 8. He's going to get some running room here and get close to the first down.
He got the first down flag. I knew. Golly.
Though two Canaries here, and this might be a big game.
Late hit out of bounds is what they're going to call on the Hornets, so unfortunately.
Put Lorena up at good field position.
It's going to be one of the biggest gains of the night for them.
Yeah. Had about an 11-yard gain with a 15-yard penalty. All right. There's no need for you to run there, line judge.
Well, he's got a long ways to go. He wants to get there in a short time. It sounded like they brought the La Vega Pirate over here to call.
Yeah. It's be on the 27-yard line of Gatesville here.
Whistles. Incomplete.
Well, that pass was intended for number 21, Zachary Espinoza. And that's not the first or second time that Jackson has thrown that in the dirt. He's just trying to anticipate the pressure that he thinks is coming from the defense.
He thinks.
Yeah, I mean, they're right there.
He got popped so hard on a blind side a while ago that he's still looking over his shoulder in the rearview mirror.
What's it, the Sam Darnold? They got me out here seeing ghosts, and that's quite fitting with a couple weeks before Halloween. This is going to be a handoff here for Lorena. And tried to get the number on that young man, but the Hornet defense just swallowed him up.
Oh, no, they covered the ball. He's doing push-ups right now trying to get up.
It's like
17.
Number 68 brought him down. That's going to be Brody Brown for Gatesville.
He's got his folks right down there. See those shirts?
Well, they should be excited. That young man had a nice tackle
See right there? All the Brody Brown shirts.
Oh, there he got his number and name on there.
Yeah, one of them's Nana and one of them's Mom.
Came up with a big stop and then followed up with the rest of his teammates there. Number 17, Trey Moore, probably does not appreciate that of the Lorena Leopards.
Trey Moore.
Or Trey Moore, yep.
Trey Lass. Oh, he shot a rocket right across the middle. It's going to be first down.
That's going to be number 8, Espinoza, but he plays for Lorena, but Jackson Blanchett knew he was about to get laid out, stood in, delivered a throw, and a strike to Espinoza, and he took a lick. And he kept on ticking. What battery was that? Was that Duracell? Takes a lick and keeps on ticking? Or was that Energizer?
Something like that.
Back in those 90s battery commercials. Showing my age here. Espinoza in motion for Lorena. It's going to be first down and 10. They're in the red zone. And
my goodness. Somebody called the dentist because he just got his teeth cleaned over there.
I hope he was wearing his mouthpiece because I think that's Amos Phillips went over there and says, hey, you just crossed the 15. But as he stepped to the 14-13-yard line, Amos Phillips had something for him.
I felt bad for that young man all the way over here on this side. I felt that one because he got held up, and then Superman came in and there was no kryptonite in his way.
No. All right, here. This is going to be about second down and 10. Leopards looking to get on the board for the first time tonight, and they're inside the red zone.
It's like a pickup of about 4 yards, maybe.
Yeah, that'll be to the running back, number 17, Trey Moore. He'd probably rather catch the ball and just deal with a few defensive backs than get the ball handed off to him and deal with the entire Hornet defensive line, as they've been on him, on that young man all night tonight.
It looks like we're going to have the 2-minute warning here. What do you think? 2-minute warning means we're going to warn you right now because you're about to see a commercial on your TV screen.
All right, folks.
When the sun goes down. Oh, no, we got it.
And if you're looking at the football field, no, it's not wet and miscolored there. It's just the shadow. I think it's pretty cool. The Lorena Leopards got a
big
silhouette
giant
of Texas.
Yeah.
When I first looked at there, I was like, oh, man, they could have gotten better turf than this.
I was like, man, that thing's fading bad.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's bad, man.
It's in the shape of Texas.
Well,
all right, it's third down and 6.
Okay.
For Lorena here. And if they don't get it here, they got 2 downs to get this 6 yards because they're going on.
Oh, they're going to go for it.
Why not? I mean, there is no punter on the roster apparently. They're going to look to pass here, and he got a guy.
Wow, he rifled. Oh, man, he sealed that. He sealed that block off well. Young man got into the end zone.
That is number 21, Zachary Espinoza, on a strike from quarterback Jackson Blanchett, and puts the Leopards on the board for the first time tonight with their first touchdown. Yes, Lee is pointing at me right now, and Just as I was talking good, I tell you what, I have a jinx that Joe Buck would be jealous of.
All right, who's that trying to kick? I can't see his number. Can you?
No, I can tell you who's holding. All right, that's going to be number 3 kicking. That's the backup quarterback. That's number 3, Connor Johnson.
And he makes good on the kick. And that was not a Bam Builders touchdown.
No, there's nothing Bam about that. No.
But it is commercial time. How about that?
Let's get to some commerce.
For 100 years, First National Bank has been your hometown community bank, serving you with the best in financial services. From checking, savings, home, auto, and personal loans, First National Bank does it all with the integrity of a true community bank, taking great pride in having served our community and the surrounding areas since 1912. Come see why Coryell County trusts our award-winning service with their financial well-being and security. First National Bank, always putting you first.
All right.
We're back. Scores now 28-7 as Lorena's desperately trying to get back in this thing now. So they cut the lead deficit from 28 to 21 if you can do math like me. I've got to take off my shoes and socks here. Lorena looking to kick off to the Hornets, and Hornets are going to have to practice their 2-minute drill here.
I would like to say they could give it to a, let's see, I think he runs a 4.5 so that's a 10-second drill for Cy Burns.
Yeah, well, I think he ran 40 yards in like 3 seconds this time. He was flying down there. Gatesville has all their timeouts, so no need to rush things unless you just want to rush the ball. It's Amos Phillips drops the ball on the turf, or not Amos Phillips, excuse me, that's number 13, and that's going to be Dylan Watts, but he was able to get the ball back and secure it for Gatesville.
I tell you what, that's a tough deal to run full speed head on into the ball as it's coming towards you. Easy to misjudge your distance on how fast it's going to drop, because you can watch it, the ball floats and floats and floats, and then all of a sudden it dives.
Well, he did a great job of keeping his concentration and not panicking, and then just getting on top of the football and realizing the play needs a dead play when you see one here. Gatesville now 153 on the 26-yard line, their own 26-yard line.
Whoa.
Yeah, he had number 61 and number 16 right in his face, did Gary Keaton. I mean, Lorena had pressure that time. They haven't really gotten to Gary a whole lot, and he's actually gotten the ball out of his hands pretty quickly, too.
No, there's been a few plays where he's actually had about an 8 Mississippi to decide what to do with the ball, you know?
Yeah. Update his snap face and do all kinds of stuff. That's not a bad idea. Size had some success. He won't have it this time, though, as he'll actually lose yards on the Leopard rush pursuit. And that's going to be brought down by number 4 and number 19 of Lorena.
And Lorena is going to wisely take a timeout right here.
Yeah,
and, you know, that's what the reason I say wisely take a timeout, because it's third down for the Hornets. You know, if they can come up with a stop here, they may actually give themselves time on the clock.
Yeah, that first down incompletion kind of helped them there.
First down incompletion helped them. The only thing they're not counting on by taking this timeout and trying to put the ball back in their hands is number 10 is going to have to face the Hornet swarm. You know what I mean? You feel me?
And you have to assume that the Lorena defense is going to stop the Hornets here on third down. That's not a foregone conclusion. I think Lorena's putting a little too much stock in their defense there. I'm kidding, folks. They're playing okay tonight. They're just dealing with a Hornet powerhouse of an offense this evening.
For some reason, the game clock reset. They put 8 more seconds back on the clock. I don't know why they did that.
Well, they want to spot Lorena a few more seconds, maybe?
Well, I don't know if the timeout may have been called prior to when the clock operator actually stopped the clock. But anyway, here we go with the Hornets on their third down and 10.
It's going to be Cy Burns here, punches his way through to about 7 yards.
And I think that Lorena's going to take their last time out. Is that what they did?
Yep. Do you think number 10 Jackson Blanks is just saying, "Hey, can we just take this into halftime?"
Yeah,
we get the ball back right after the half.
Well, and this is what they're hoping for, though. They're hoping to get another possession before halftime that they can hopefully put some points on the board, come back after halftime, get another possession. Theoretically, you'd like to say that possession could potentially put points on the board. So, if all of the football trolls go in their favor, they could close the gap to a single score after the first possession of the second half.
Yeah, but I tell you what, that's a lot to ask of your offense.
Oh,
that's been stymied by the Gatesville defense.
There was a ton of ifs there.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
So here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it looks like Gatesville's going to call a timeout here.
So Gatesville has 2 timeouts left while Lorena is out. So I'm thinking that Coach Augie's down there probably chatting with his guys and saying, okay, can we get this first down, or do we, take this punt, put the ball back in their hands with, a minute 30.
I think it's 4th and 5. I would punt. I just think that you just punt it. You trust your defense. Your defense has really been holding up all night. Just go ahead and try to pin them.
Hey, I'm living Vegas style. Hand the ball to Sideburns.
And you know what, though? That's probably not a bad idea. You probably would
because
pick up
a first down right here, and you can run the half out.
And this will take a Hornet bounce.
A big-time Hornet bounce.
That's a good one. It's just out at, what, the 32-yard line? Let's see. 31-yard line. As Lorena's going to set up shop. 1 minute, 26 seconds left to go. No timeouts for Lorena. Big passing chunk plays. Folks, you're going to need to watch for number 8, Carson Miller, along with number 14, Brock Dillion. Those have been his favorite targets so far tonight.
He has pulled out a couple of big needed plays with number 21 as well.
Yep, Zachary Espinoza. And he's actually found the end zone, number 21. Again, running is probably not an option in Lorena right now. Gatesville wouldn't mind it so much.
Yeah, bring it on. Okay, here we go.
See if we can get some relentless pressure here. We got Shortner coming in.
Now, this young man likes to throw rocket passes. Oh, and he's got a wide open number 8 who's going to get out of bounds.
That's Carson Miller. Smart play, get out of bounds, stop the clock. Right at just a yard shy of midfield, but it's going to move the sticks, first down. And Schwartner wrapped up the quarterback, but he had already thrown the ball. Smart move to lay up there so you don't get the penalty. First down and 10 now. Lorena's looking for a wide open. Number 21 is wide open. And so is number 8.
Wow, that's twice number 8 has been wide open with no coverage on him.
And
somebody just strangled him. I don't know what happened there. He just got strangled.
I think Shortner went up there in the press box at Lorena's side and, and snatched him up. But not a lot of times run off. It's 1:09. And Lorena is now in Gatesville territory here. I'd like to see Gatesville do some pressure. Keep pressuring Lorena. Rush some of these throws like that.
Incomplete. Yeah, every individual coach has their own coaching style and stuff like that. I'm going to take a timeout from the Hornets. That'll leave them with 1 timeout in this half. Certain time on the clock, down in distance, you play a softer defense up front. You don't pack the box as much. They play more secondary defense. But that gives those quick underneath passes, and you've got to be able to close on that fast and make those tackles. If you don't, then they start chunking the field away from you. And, that's what's happened on this possession here so far is, our secondary is playing a little softer and giving them the underneath pass, but they got to get up there and make that tackle. Now, in this last play we just saw, they came after the quarterback a little bit, and what do? They lost it down and kept it at 10 yards for a first. So, I mean, I'm right here right now, you know. If you're going to go a big play, then make that big play, but you ain't going to get nothing short on me. I'm going to bring the house. That's where I would like to be.
Yeah, I like that style of thinking. I like the style of thinking, hey, go with what got you to this point here, and that keep pressure. And this is nearly intercepted here by, I think that Grady Keaton was the closest one to that football. Again, pass to the hot hand Espinoza.
But you see there, it was a hurried pass because, like you said, bring what got you here so far, and they brought some pressure on them, and that's the kind of stuff that happens. I like it.
This will be 3rd down and 10 for Lorena. Well, wouldn't it be funny to see them, with a minute left to go, they decide to punt it here if they don't convert? That'd confuse the all. That'd be the ultimate confusion right there. All right, here we go. And number 21's not heading for the sideline. He looked like he was trying to go upfield.
Wow,
there.
and they have no timeouts.
Not a smart play there. I was wondering what he was doing.
That's going to make it 4th and 2.
Yeah, I would have ran straight to the sideline there, but nonetheless, it's 4th down, 4th and short. A lot of clock running off right now, 37 seconds and ticking.
Quarterback's under duress.
Oh, he just needs to throw this ball away if you're Lorena. Too much time. I don't know who that ball was. I guess he had.
And he threw that away. That was a 4th down play.
Yeah, you don't throw a ball on 4th down. Either if it's not there, you just take up. But I mean, my goodness, a lot of time taken off.
He was under pressure, running for his life, having to make a decision on the fly, and he was a long ways back. So realistically, it seems crazy to throw it away, but he didn't give the Hornets any extra yardage by throwing it away. Had he taken he probably would have given the Hornets an extra 10, 11, 12 yards from where they are now.
Well, the Gatesville defense just basically saying, hey, look, we played off and played soft a little bit, but as they got closer in there, they're like, you know what, we're going to pressure. In the last 2, they brought pressure, and Lorena could not do anything with it, which has been the case for the rest of the evening, aside from 1 touchdown. Gatesville's had the Lorena Leopards offense at bay, and looks like that's going to be the last play of the half.
Yeah, the Hornets are going to take a snap right there and just let it run out because Lorena can't stop the clock. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned. We will be bringing the band performance to you after this.
Hey, I'm David Venture.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
Now join the Dazzlers in an exciting pump routine. Here they are, the Dazzlers of Gatesville High School. The Hornet Band would also like to thank the following people who are sponsors: A&G Homes, Grand Cattle, the American Legion Post 42, Corio Health, Laerdal, and Front Porch Express. Also our administrators who support us: Principal Elizabeth Show, Vice Principals Brian Bays, Clayton Flurry, Superintendent Dr. Perry Farmer. The Titan Hornet Band will be performing at the UIL Region 8 Marching Contest tomorrow morning at 11:15 a.m. And we also want to wish the Lorena Band best of luck at their performance tomorrow. Directors of the high school band are Jose Sanchez, assisted by James Corbin Myers, Johanna Reynolds, Alexa Sanchez, and Wyatt Reed. Color guard sponsor is Jeanette Collins. Section of the week is the color guard. Band members of the week, Mia Mora and Kinley Daniels. Tonight the band will be performing the competition show The Home We've Built, featuring Savannah Glenn on flute, Matthew Yoakum on French horn, Ethan Arthur and Lacey Ayers on trumpet, and directed by drum majors Josh Appleman and Maddie Benier. And now, from the county seat of Coryell County, the pride of Gatesville, the Gatesville Fighting Hornet Band. Good evening. Taking the field now is your award-winning 2025 Lorena Legacy Thrill Team. Tonight, your dance team will be performing a palm routine to the 1980s hit Rock This Town. The Legacy team is under the direction of Joanne Beheeler.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
Call us at Gribble Construction, your local construction expert, for all of your construction needs. Serving Central Texas with quality site prep, septic installs, concrete slabs, commercial utilities, and metal buildings. We can do it all from the ground up. As a family-owned company since the 70s, we take great pride in taking care of our customers and exceeding expectations for the jobs we are hired to do. To get your project started, please call 254-865-3402 or email us at gcadmin@gribbleconstruction.com.
Tonight, the Lorena Band will be performing their 2025 production, Algorithm. The soloist in tonight's performance includes Callie Schrader, Jaden Torres. This year's drum majors are Haley Farmer, Talia Diaz, Nate Bruiser, and Brooklyn West. Now please sit back and enjoy as the Lorena Band presents Algorithm.
Yes, sir. Hello? He didn't fracture his tibia. He had a groin thing going on. So he wasn't... He fractured his... What?
The Lorena High School Marching Band. Directors for the band are Justin Vance, Lauren Glenn, and Damon Vela. Also assisting in this year's...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. This is Lee James.
And Jacob Padgett.
The Schwammies of the game, if you will. Anyway, I was reading some of the comments during the halftime break while y'all were enjoying the band's performances. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to fine-tune the graininess on the receiving end for you guys. We got beautiful HD quality here, but unfortunately, it's getting lost in the stream upload due to the quality of Wi-Fi signal that they have here in Lorena in the back of the neighborhood and area here.
Well, they kind of put us in. I mean, I'm not complaining.
And we're in a metal building.
Yeah, it's more like a
meat locker.
They're not exactly a cell phone antenna.
And we're in a meat locker here.
Yeah.
What do you think the temperature is in this room?
Well, I think it's about 54 degrees with a wind chill of 41.
Well, let me ask this buck they just got through cleaning.
Yeah, you don't need an ice chest in here. We have briskets hanging from the ceiling, but
anyway, unless you guys have been living on an island, you know what? I'm going to put this up on the screen for them real quick there because they haven't got to see this yet. But there's your halftime score right there. And no, you don't have to rub your eyes. I don't care how grainy your picture is. The Hornets are leading 28-7.
No surprise on the defensive side. We knew that they were averaging before the La Vega game, only giving up about 12 points to their opposition. But their offense has just been clicking and clicking. Not that it's a surprise there, but it's just that everything is working for them. Cy Burns has 3 tutties tonight. Grady Keaton with a touchdown for himself. Amos Phillips some reception yards. Everything kind of spread wide for the Gatesville offense. All weapons are being utilized by Gary Keaton.
You messed me up on that one. I was fixing to ask you, who scored the first touchdown? Who scored the second one?
Oh,
who scored the third one? Who scored the fourth one?
And when Cy Burns he bounces it just a little to the outside, gets on the other side of these hash marks. Lorena just unable to bring him down, and they're kind of...
Can't bring me down.
Down, can't bring me down. Their run defense kind of rivaling that of the Dallas Cowboys so far this year. That's I'm kidding. That's just a nice little dig at the Leopards, so I do apologize for our Leopard viewers. I'm sure we have a few of them out there. Gates is going to kick this ball off as Lorena deferred earlier in the first half, so they're going to get things going here. And it looks like it's going to be at around the 27, 28 yard line. Let's see where they spot it here, Lee. It'll be first down.
Look at that.
Lorena on 28-yard line.
Have actually, you know what? Those young men are going to have to learn to put the ball in the hands of the officials because they don't like it when you just drop the ball on the ground. And yes, it is going to be at the 27-yard line there. Well, I hope that's not a bit.
Yeah, I felt like an earthquake was in this.
5.7 on the Riker scale.
Don't be alarmed, folks. My mother-in-law, or my sister-in-law is in town, so she must have been coming up the press box here. I felt the whole thing shake.
Oh, my word. No, you didn't.
I'm kidding. I do love her. She's good people. All right, Lorena's going to snap the ball her first down and 10, and one of his favorite targets, Espinoza, number 8.
I don't think you have to say one of. I'm going to say that's for sure his favorite target. He's got other targets, but that is his favorite.
About 2nd down and 4. So far tonight, Jackson Blanks, he's had some big pass plays. Passing game is kind of working for him. Him scrambling around, though, Lee, has not.
No, and he's taken some rough shots tonight as well.
Oh, Espinoza makes the first guy miss, and it's going to be finally brought down by Amos Phillips out of bounds.
That guy sounds like he's struggling to get that out.
Yeah, like someone's choking him as he's saying it.
You know, that's his niche, though. That's his thing. You know, that's how they do it.
You gotta. Well, you don't score a lot of touchdowns. You gotta celebrate first downs, and it is a first down for the Leopards on the 42-yard line, on their own 42-yard line.
Signal in motion. He's looking for a receiver. He's got one. He thought he was going to have one over the top, and
he's got one. Number 21. He's got a touchdown already tonight. Tries to make Amos Phillips miss, and Amos just spins him around and gets him out of bounds, but not before he picks up a large chunk. And now it's going to be on the 14-yard line of Gatesville, and that pass was caught by number 21, Zachary Espinoza. And he has the only touchdown for Lorena so far tonight. And ball.
That was a survival dive.
Yeah, looked like Jackson wasn't looking for the snap, and the center snapped it, went in and out of his hands, and he was just smart just to kill that play right off the bat. Don't try to pick it up, and because he had a Gatesville defender right in his face. My goodness. That'll back him up. 2nd down and 18 for Lorena. Espinoza doing a juke move, and Amos Phillips once again saving the touchdown. Nothing separated Espinoza from the pylon besides number 10, Amos Phillips, and he just bear hugged him and neutralized him, but that's going to be a first down. It'll be first down and goal to go for Lorena here.
That was a 20-yard pickup.
So far this drive has been number 8, Carson Miller, and number 21, Zachary Espinoza. Looks like they're going to hand it to number 17. And he ain't going to get there, but I think he gained about a yard. That's number 17, Trey Moore. Second down and goal on the 2. Looks like Jackson's going to keep it here and find the end zone himself. And he's getting excited there. And now the score 28-13, pending the extra point attempt for Lorena. So Lorena marching the ball down the field on their first possession of the second half.
It moved it rather quickly, I might say. Took 2.5 minutes off the clock.
Well, it was that pass play where he was kind of running for his life at one point, kind of rolled, spin moved, and then just kind of threw it. Looked like he was just going to throw it up, but he had a receiver there. And Lorena's going to get this extra point here. And they pull within 14 of the Gatesville Hornets now, 28-14.
With that being said, we're going to see if we can flatter Dave from Higginbotham's right now with this break.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies, choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville athletics. Go Hornets!
All right, folks, we're back. Lorena just scored in less than 3 minutes of play time on their first offensive possession here in the second half.
The Hornets fixing to get the ball. That's why I got my popcorn ready.
Oh, yeah, you better get ready because right now you're watching Cy Burns, Grady Keaton, Amos Phillips.
Who scored the first touchdown for Gatesville?
I believe that was Grady Keaton.
Who scored the second one?
Let me just off the top of my head, I think it's Cy Burns.
And the third one?
Off the top of my head one more time, Cy Burns.
And the fourth one?
I think that was the running back for Gatesville, number 7, if you've never heard of him, Cy Burns.
I'm sensing a trend here.
Well, if you got the last name Burns, you're burning right through the Leopard defenders, and I'm telling you, when they have yet to stop him when he bounces it to the outside of these hash marks here. This return going to be brought out by number 23, Brady Gist.
Brady Gist. He's got a fan club tuned in and watching tonight.
Yeah, he's a dual sport athlete. We see him in baseball for a time or two as well, Lee. All right. Gatesville takes the field at about the 35-yard line, their own 35-yard line.
At about.
Looks like just a index card short of the 35. Gonna be handoff to Cy Burns. Why not? He finds extra room, and look at him go! He's right up the middle. No one's gonna catch him.
You might as well get that BAM ready.
BAM Builders.
That touchdown was brought to you by BAM Builders.
And also Cy Burns.
And Cy Burns.
Well, we talked about it. He made a liar out of me. They have not stopped him when he bounces it outside the hash marks. He just ran it right up the middle, right down the piper for Lorena, and they hadn't have an answer for him. And do you see how much speed he has? He just took that ball and went.
And here goes the Ninja Turtle, Leonardo.
And he's perfect on the night here. 35-14, lead back up to 21. And Lee, you got your popcorn, but you didn't get a chance to eat very much of it.
I hate to say, I called it.
You did. You did.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
If you've been caught in a recent hailstorm or just acquired an ugly dent in your brand new vehicle, give me a call today at Josh's Paintless Dent Repair, serving Waco and the surrounding communities. Save time, save money, save your factory paint and the integrity of your vehicle. Give me a call today for a free estimate. 402-992-7561.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and unfortunately, the Hornets only took 14 seconds off of the clock.
Well, I mean, it was their first play. Of the line of scrimmage there. Handed off to Cy Burns after we're bragging about him, and we were talking about how he he's had success outside the hash marks, but he ran it right down the gullet of Lorena. And Lee's putting up some stats for you guys.
And once again, I just want to make it clear, the first downs are because of plays like what just happened.
I still can't get over that. Neither can Lorena.
It was
the ball's going to be on the 45. Lorena's going to...
Colt Heath was making his presence known over there on some of the blocking that was going on there. He's wanting to make sure, I am number 8, Colt Heath. Fan pick favorite last week. Don't mess with me.
All right, ball at the 43. And now, good luck, Lorena, trying to get some momentum as they put together what was a productive offensive play in 2.5 minutes, and we talked about that. And then
the Hornets said you can score, but we can score fast.
Oh, Eli Phillips was coming unblocked, and that is why Jackson had to get rid of that ball. Eli had a bead on number 10, and he wasn't slowing down. And Jackson says, "I'm gonna throw this ball and live to see another day." Yeah, that ball was nowhere close to be completed, but credit that to number 5, Eli Phillips, just running scot-free. That's not a man you want to leave unblocked. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for Lorena from their own 43. Interception right there.
That was number 11?
13.
13. Watts happening.
And let me tell you why Dylan Watts intercepted that besides just catching the ball. It looked like number 68, Brody Brown, got in there, unblocked, and put pressure, and it forced Jackson to throw that ball way, way too early, which led to that interception. Good teamwork, great teamwork, complimentary defense, and I'm telling you right now, this segment would not be good. Brought to you by Goodyear here.
All I can tell you right now is they're going to be watching Cy Burns now. I mean, a guy scores 4 touchdowns on you, and almost all of them are long runs. Now you better watch out for Keaton.
Well, right now, Lorena has to be playing run. Here comes Amos Phillips across the outside, getting some running game going for himself here. As he's going to challenge the entire Lorena Leopards. He's still got forward progress. Why did they blow that? Amos Phillips had the entire Lorena Leopards defense on his back and taking them for a ride. And that's going to be a first down run on first down. The body language of the Leopard defense already kind of like they're down, hands on hips, and it just...
Watch this side of the field.
Amos Phillips now looking for a block.
Uh-oh.
He's got one. And Amos is getting some big chunks as he wants to throw his hat in the ring for the touchdown party. That's another first down on first down.
Brought to you by Hornet Broadcasting.
Lee, why'd you put your popcorn down? This offense is putting on a show.
That was a 26-yard gain by Phillips there.
Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough for a first down.
Yeah, that's enough for a first down.
Here comes Cy Burns.
Oh, no.
My goodness. Oh, he was hit hard on that play by number 3. That's going to be Connor Johnson. Put a good lick on Cy Burns.
It's a 6-yard pickup nonetheless.
Even when they get a good hit on him, he still gets an effective first down run. Wide receiver on each side, one in motion. Tight formation, looks like a run. And this time Lorena all over Cy Burns as he gets...
Yeah, I would think right now that they're going to be keying in on him, which gives the Hornets a tremendous opportunity to use that to their advantage, to play action pass,
Well, might set up another yards after the catch situation for Grady Keaton or maybe Amos Phillips. I'd like to see Amos Phillips get a touchdown out there. Let's get a touchdown for everybody.
I'd like to see Almonds pull one in.
Yeah, that'd be a good one too.
Look at that. That's a first down run right there.
Yep. So on third down, Gatesville picks up a first down with goal to go. And at least this is chewing up some time there, Lee. This isn't a fast score, a lot of runs. Get some of that play clock chewed up. And this will be a first down from the Lorena Leopard 7-yard line. First and goal here. Got Grady Keaton, Amos Phillips, and then Cy Burns going to get the handoff here. My goodness, is he on for a 5-touchdown night, Lee? Holy moly.
I tell you what, in all the years that I've been broadcasting for the Hornets, the most touchdowns I've seen scored by a single player in a game was 7.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was Brown in the game in Salado.
And I don't know that Torrin even got more. I like to see what the record is. Oh, no, get on that ball. Just get on that ball. Looks like Lorena's going to take possession of it, and the refs are going to call it. So Lorena's got possession as they get their first defensive stop inside the red zone tonight. That'll be their first turnover tonight, too. Looks like, let's see where they're going to spot the ball here. That's right there. Looks like on the 6-yard line, 5-yard line. Be 1st and 10 on the 6-yard line for Lorena now. And that's going to be Espinosa with a catch, but met.
Oh, my goodness.
Immediately, the minute he caught that ball.
He got manhandled a little bit.
And that pass is only good for about a yard. So it'll be 2nd down and 9. Lorena deep in their own territory. Ball on the 7. Like for Gatesville to hurry up and get a 3-and-out stop on this one. Have Lorena punt it if they have a punter, because I don't. This will be the time.
Have they punted tonight?
They have not punted. They've gone for it on 4th down 4 times, and Gatesville stopped them. Jackson's going to take it and try to run and get the 1st down himself here.
And he come up a little short.
Number 10, Jackson Blanchett was the keeper.
Let's be without 3rd and short situation for Lorena. I'm hoping that they get 3rd down and 4. I'm hoping that they get to 4th down just to see the Lorena kicker, or the punter, excuse me.
Yeah, because it would be crazy to see him go for it on a 4th down here.
They wouldn't. Like, that's... Jackson looked like he probably could have ran that himself there. Decides to pass for number 20. And the ball is not quite on target for number 20.
Well, you may get your wish here, Jacob. You might get to see a punter if they got one.
Yeah, you better use a punter. You come to this game against the Gatesville Hornet defense, you better have the respect of a punter on the roster. Is the quarterback the punter? We were joking at the break in the first quarter leave that they actually might not have a punter. It might just be... It looks like Jackson is going to be the quarterback. Jackson Blancett's going to take over or take punting duties for Lorena here. And I can understand why they don't punt a lot.
Wow.
That yes, well said. Wow. That punt's nothing worth bragging about, but you know what?
Who was it that grabbed that? Was that Phillips or
that was Amos? I think that was Amos Phillips that grabbed that filled that punt.
But he just grabbed it on the move and just lowered his shoulders.
Yep.
He said, "Whoever's coming, come on."
I tell you, that's a dangerous thing. Trying to catch a bouncing football, you have no idea where that thing's going to bounce.
Right when you think you got it, it can bounce to the left, to the right.
Like a bounce, hit your shoulder pad without even being able to get a hand on it. Become a live ball for the opposing defense.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Hornets as they're in leopard territory on the 39-yard line.
Sideburns here in the backfield. If I had a yellow cursor, I would circle him right now. He's going to pick up a couple here on the 1st down for Gatesville. Number 23, Brady, just coming into the game. .340 left to go here in the 3rd quarter, and Gatesville just taking their time. It's 3rd quarter.
No, they don't have to be in a hurry for anything right now.
No, everything going their way. So, he threw that nice stripped the ball. Gatesville's going to get back on top of it. Amos Phillips made the reception, made a football move, so the catch stands, and kudos to number 67 offensive lineman Stephen Walker jumping on that ball for Gatesville. That would have been back-to-back turnovers, but the pass was complete to Amos Phillips. And it looked like, trying to get the number 7 had put the hit on Adrian Medina for Lorena. Okay, Gatesville needs to kind of, secure that ball. That back-to-back possessions where they had fumbles. Gatesville able to get on this one. Oh, this is not good for Lorena. Cyber's looking to go in for the touchdown, and he does. 5 touchdowns for the night. And in case if you didn't notice, folks, that touchdown was brought to you by BAM Builders. Bam! Bam! Oh, as if we haven't called this. You know what? I think the cat's out of the bag for Hornet of the Week next Wednesday, but I don't know how I can say it. I'm just throwing it out there.
We'll put it up for a vote.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
5 touchdowns on the night.
Oh, did they call that back?
They did. I did not know. No, they're gonna let it stand. I think. Yeah, the touchdown's good. They just got to get the score right. It's extra point time.
I had it right.
You had it
right. I'm going on the record. I had that right.
Hey, they threw a flag. I actually never saw the flag until you mentioned it, and then they picked it right back up. I'm just curious as to what they think they saw. They said that side just we can't give them 5 touchdowns tonight.
I'm going to say I completely agree with Lindsey Trotter on that, but we're going to do our due diligence, you know. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, so it might not be obvious for our viewers back there, but I have a high football IQ, and you guys expect, you know, to use my eyes and analytical skills, but I do believe Cy Burns is you know, he's in.
He's a contender.
He's in the position to possibly win. Again, though, most people, you guys haven't seen it, but don't worry about it, folks. I've got an eye for this kind of stuff.
Well, I'm going to throw something out there that probably a lot of people have not keyed in on after that kick is good. Another one that's going to be up for, I feel like be up for vote this week is going to be number 44.
Oh, you bringing on Leonardo.
Yeah, because, I mean, look what he's done.
Yep. Well, he's perfect on his kicks tonight.
I'm just saying, you know, yes, you got all the yards.
Well, he's only had 6.
6 times, you know. So anyway, with that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Since 1898, Leard's Furniture has been Central Texas's trusted name, featuring top brands like Lazy Boy, Ashley, and Sealy Tempur-Pedic. Discover the real difference of Leard's Furniture. It's people. Our design center offers personalized consultations to help you create the perfect space. Plus, we'll make your experience easy with expert guidance and free delivery. Stop by today and see why Central Texans have trusted us for over a century.
Leard's Furniture in Gatesville. Quality furniture and appliances sold by good people.
All right, folks, we're back, and Gatesville did not score another touchdown in that commercial break, so it's still 42-14, but you never know the way Gatesville's just firing on all cylinders.
Well, we'll just give them a look at this real quick. Now, it's crazy that you see that Lorena has more first downs than we do, but it's because the Hornets have just made their bread and butter on big plays tonight.
And is it too much to ask for a 50 burger tonight, Lee? Is that, I mean, it's Friday night. I like a 50 burger with my fries, please. Special teams now just showing their dominance over Lorena. And I'm telling you right now, Gatesville fans, again, with that rivalry, a friendly rivalry, but the rivalry with Lorena is, I love seeing this. You know, the football players down there, they're loving this. This is what the hard practices during the week. We have a flag actually on the play here.
Do we?
Is it going to be a dead ball foul? Personal foul variety?
What'd they throw?
They threw a dead ball foul.
I love it.
Okay, the refs are going to signal over. They're going to.
We got Cade and Norma Ridley checking in from Ohio, watching little brother Cy. Well, I tell you what, you're getting an eyeful if you're watching Cy tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch him. You got to watch him play. But you know what, though? If you guys missed his first touchdown, We got you covered. If you miss his second touchdown, you got you covered. If you miss his third touchdown, we got you covered. Miss his fourth touchdown, you got you covered.
Yeah.
If you miss his fifth touchdown, well, then you really just aren't his family member. I mean, this Cy Burns has really put on a show for the crowd at Gatesville, his family member and all that. And you guys, you know, give a round of applause for that young man. And that pass was incomplete for number 17. Pass was there, so was the coverage, and I think he was worried about getting smacked around by number 19, Ian Gilmore.
Well, look where he's having to take his snaps. You know, he's in the danger zone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your fan club is out there. They're saying, he said it, 50 burger.
Yes, please. That's what we want. We want it. Same exact play now, except they complete this pass to number 17. I think they got
the first down as well.
That's Trey Moore. You know, when they first came out of of halftime for the second half, Lorena pushed the ball down the field fairly effectively just a little over 2 minutes of play clock, ran down, felt like it was kind of eased. Maybe momentum might be bouncing back to Lorena Leopards, but the Gatesville Hornet offense said, nope. We're not relinquishing this momentum, and they have not. It has carried over to their defense, offense, special teams, even the Lorena press conference enthusiasm. He's given some kind of bobcat under distress deal for first downs. Got Trey Moore in motion here. First down. Pick up on almost another first down. That's about 3 yards shy here. Going to bring up second down for Lorena. Lorena loving this left side of the field here. All play is going to number 17, their running back, or excuse me, their tight end. You know, for a tight end, he spends a lot of time in the backfield. They have him listed down here as a tight end.
He's looking to pass deep.
Oh, man. He had number 11. Number 11 got his hand on it. Sloan Blackwell.
Well, I tell you what, Allman was staring him down after that one.
Well, it looked like he was staring Allman down, too, going, oh, my goodness, if I catch this, I might be getting a pop. I think we're due for an Allman interception. And it just kind of feels that way. The later we get in the game, the more they're going to have to air it out.
He was about to get hit by Superman.
Yeah.
All right, here we go on a third down play. Hornets are coming. Oh, no.
And that's going to move the sticks for Lorena and keep them alive on this drive as they move the sticks and pick up the first down. Yep, that's going to be number 20, Titus Jefferson. We haven't said his name a whole lot for Lorena. Does he just stop his mic after he says first down and it just sounds like someone really is pulling him away?
Not really sure.
Nonetheless, first down and 10 for Lorena. Trying to get the screen pass working, but they went to the well too many times, and Grady Keaton, number 20, is there and read that all the way. That young man says, you're not fooling me this time. I mean, I don't know why I said this time. He hasn't been fooled at all, but nice open field tackle for Grady Keaton. You think Coach Aguirre is going to be firing up the House of Pain song on the bus ride home?
I would. If he don't have it, we need to get him one of those little nanos, or what do you call it?
If you listen to the fifth quarter show, you know that's one of the college traditions that I think Wisconsin does. I think it's Wisconsin.
Oh, and there goes Allman again. Making his presence known defensively.
Man, you feel it in the air.
I can feel it calling in the air tonight.
Oh, man. All right, well, we're going to end the third quarter here and flip the field on 42-14, 1 quarter left to go. Can your Gatesville Hornets put up a 50-burger? I say yes. Lee says yes. Aaron says yes. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Ream Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
All right, folks, we got a barn burner here, 42-14, 1 quarter left to go. Lorena offense trying to, I'm going to use a fake word here, matriculate the ball down the field. Who was that? Lee, it was a Gatesville, it was a Kansas City Chiefs old coach that did it. It was like back in the 60s. He says, matriculate the ball down the field, boys. Do you remember? It was on NFL Films, is showing it all the time, and I forget that guy's name. All right, here, Jackson back to throw here, and oh my goodness, and nearly picked off by Grady Keaton. He helps the rest by telling him incomplete pass. He got both hands on that thing. He almost came up with the interception. Keaton having himself some outstanding plays on this defensive drive for the Hornets. Had an open field tackle on a screen pass that went nowhere, and a very, very nearly interception.
Now, are they going to punt?
I don't think it's 4th and 8. Yeah, unless they're inside their own 10.
But we're in the fourth quarter though, and they're trailing by a lot.
Yeah, they're not going to punt. Heck, they didn't.
I don't think we'll see any more punts.
They didn't
Lorena
punt in the
tonight.
first quarter. Yeah, would you call that a punt? Number 2 almost got his hands around him. Looked like that was Grayson Egling.
There has to be a.
Oh my God! That was Clark Allman. Almost had the interception, and he was smelling touchdown. That's the one we've been calling for. Oh my God! He almost gave me goosebumps. I thought we just spoke it into existence there.
I tell you what, I saw his folks and his uncle and his family down there. They just sucked the air out of the stadium.
Oh my goodness! If he got that ball, he'd still be running.
Well, nonetheless, it's a turnover on downs.
That's still. We've been calling that. You just feel it. I mean, you just feel it. It's just time of the game where the offense has to air the ball out. The Gatesville defense knows it, and
I got a feeling.
Woo-hoo,
tonight's gonna be a good night. Aaron's over here rocking this, man.
All right, it's gonna be a handoff to Cy Burns right up the middle. And I'm just seeing bodies fly. I'm trying to see who made the tackle for Lorena. It looked like number 7, Adrian Medina.
7-on-7, huh?
7-on-7 crime. And if Adam was here, he'd be telling you this is what an offensive lineman loves. Late in the ball game, you're up by multiple scores, and the defense knows you're going to run it. The offense knows that the defense knows they're going to run it, and you still have success like this. Oh my God, is he going to try to go for his 6th touchdown of the night?
I thought it was going to be looking that way, man.
You think Lorena is just going to open up like, here, just go ahead and take it. It's inevitable at this point. I'm kidding. Leopards are showing a lot of their pride tonight. They're not giving up. They're still trying to compete in this game, and you wouldn't expect anything less from high school football.
Well, after that 12-yard pickup from Cy there, I was going to let you know that that was Hank Stram.
That's it. Okay, there you go.
That was a courtesy of Casey Bomar. Appreciate you tuning in, Casey.
Thanks you, Casey, because it's been bugging me. Adam kept thinking I was making up words, and I don't even know if it's a real word, but man, I mean, I love hearing that clip. Matriculating the ball down the field, boys. And that's what Cyburn and the Gatesville Hornet defense has been doing. All right, 2nd down and 9. Gatesville trying to punch in get into the red zone here, and
wow, that was
a nice little
hot potato.
Yeah, Garrett Keaton just does a little hot potato. It was maybe an illegal shift or something, or what happened here? Was somebody not set?
They threw a flag. Let's see what they call.
Yeah. I guess false start?
Well, it may have been a false start, but you know what? Here's the deal. It benefits the Hornets because we get the play over, so that's more time off the clock. You know what I mean?
I think that was that Jorge Carmona on the kind of carry hot potato pass. I mean, I think technically it goes down as a forward pass. Oh my
no,
goodness.
they didn't. Don't let him get that edge.
No, oh my goodness. Yeah, that was the first time they've stopped him. I say stop. He got all the penalty yards back and then some. But to pull out no, he didn't.
He's been I can't wait to see what his average is on carries tonight.
Oh, it's going to be over 15 yards a carry, just about 14, 15 yards.
It would have to be in the ballpark of that.
Yeah, third down and 2 here.
I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him have a 300-yard night.
I mean, my goodness, Lorena knew. I think at some point, they're going to have to.
Okay, everybody just run at number 7, okay?
Try to run past your block, and we are definitely burning that card over and over and over here. It's going to be 4th down, and they're not going to say. I think it's going to be about 4th down and 4 here. He lost a couple. Hey, you know what? Let's bring out Leonardo Leon here. He's got 6 extra point attempts. Why not throw a field goal in his wheelhouse?
You know what? And that could be a little more in the voting spectrum there.
That is correct.
Throw this young man in the spectrum here. No, and he punches that one wide left.
Wide left. We don't need the ref to tell us the direction. Look, we get it.
Uh-oh.
Do we get if this is any type of penalty on Lorena, it'll be a 1st down.
Oh, it is.
Oh, that's a 1st down. Big critical mistake. Lorena defense gets a stop at it around the red zone, and they go and do a bonehead mistake. I don't mean bonehead.
Did he signal encroachment?
Let's see what I haven't seen the refs even do a call.
3, 4, 5.
Ordinarily, it would not result in a 1st down, but when you only have 4 yards to go, that's a 1st down in my book there, Lee.
That math is mathing.
That math is mathing, but let's see what the call is. And the Gatesville fans reminding Lorena to play within the rules.
You can't do that.
All right, fresh set of downs for Gatesville. Here comes Carmona now. Can we get him a touchdown? And saw that same play, Jorge Carmona. So now if that scores, does that count as a touchdown pass? It's a forward pass by definition, right? It's a toss, but it's still a forward pass.
Yes, I think that would count as a receiving touchdown.
That's how Tim Tebow got most of his touchdowns in the NFL. I'm kidding. I actually like him. I don't know why I keep throwing strays at him.
I know, man. Those are casting aspersions, man.
All right, 2nd down and 9. 7:14 left to go here in the ball game. Anyone's ball game. Very close game. I'm telling you, they're trying to put Cyburn through the spin cycle. That's, again, number 7 on 7 crime. Number 7, Adrian Medina on the tackle for Cy Burns. I think Cy Burns is going to sleep good tonight. He is.
Yeah, he's getting a workout.
He has carried the rock tonight.
In Gatesville, rest assured, they are taking every second off the clock they can.
You want to enjoy the experience, Lee. Well, what's everyone's rush for? Let's just enjoy the experience.
Enjoy the ambiance.
Yeah, we're enjoying the atmosphere that Lorena has provided.
Nice breeze blowing tonight. Oh, there goes the flag.
Oh, Cy Burns makes it in there, but the Canary kind of looks like it's going to be false start possibly on the offense. Let's take a look. That would have been a 6th touchdown of the night. We're going to replay this one.
Was it false start or illegal shift?
He's facing Lorena. I'm trying to see where.
Because he.
Oh.
Well, we got that.
Yeah,
What
we
was
understand the
call?
penalty. We want to know.
It was 5 yards.
Make it 3rd down and 12. That's going to wipe the 6th touchdown for Siburns off the board.
For now.
For now, yes. Oh, my goodness. Cyber 1 tackle away. That was number 24 for Lorena. Chase Horn making the tackle, and that was a touchdown saving tackle.
Brings up 4th down.
All right, Leonardo Leon going to get another crack at the field goal, this time a lot closer.
Well, and I want to point one thing out. I don't know if the folks at home can see it or not, but the wind is blowing head on into him, and it's blowing hard enough that the flags are standing out horizontal.
Yeah,
so he's kicking into the wind.
Yeah, we got about a 9 to 10 mile per hour wind right now. High snap. How he made that ball should have been almost blocked. And Leonardo just kicked it right through the defender's hands. I thought I even heard him get some contact on that. 6 extra points and a field goal. Go ahead and book it for Leonardo Leon. I think we're going to go to commercial.
Quinton & Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
All right, folks, 45-14 is your score here in Lorena on a warm, fairly breezy night. Still, 50 burgers still in play, although as the clock ticks, it's getting crunch time, and I really want it. And I know the fans want it. Players probably just happy to get out of here with a win, but they're going to have to use some extra stain remover on Cy Burns' jerseys. He's going to have that color the football all over his jersey as much as he carried the rock tonight for Gatesville. Like to see at the end of the night what his rushing yard stat is.
We got Hudson Branch tuned in tonight watching his big cousin Amos and Eli play.
Yeah, those are some heavy hitters. Again, if you...
No, don't jump in the air when you're going through the house of pain.
Yes, I was going to... He worked that in there. Whee! Whee! I can't do it. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to do a Bee Gees song. I was actually trying to do the House of Pain. The jump around. I can't do it. I can't. Everyone's muting. Everyone's turning the volume down.
Hold on. There you go, folks. That was courtesy of the dial there.
Yeah, Lee muted the mic, but I think about 30 seconds too late. All right, this is 1st down and 10. Lorena's going to have to do something here, obviously. They're just going to keep it on the ground here. And they might be content, too, just to let the clock run and take this one into the locker room. And
Number 28, Hunter Black for the Ferry.
okay, we got a sophomore here, number 6, Caden Buster. He's coming in and playing safety for the Gatesville Hornets here. Catch made by number 9, brought down out of bounds by number what?
Number 14, and then he almost turned around and tackled the official.
That was Bo Kelly, Coach Kelly's son right there. Bo Kelly trying to take out number 9, a leopard, and a referee.
Oh, Lord.
I've seen Caden Buster play some JV ball. He's played quarterback before, so he got moved up on the varsity squad a couple weeks ago, so he's getting himself some playing time. Let's see if he can come up with a play here. Catch made at number 20. Tackle going to be made by number 11.
Oh, there goes a flag.
Looks like number 11, Nathan Reck, as he wrecked that play for Lorena. See what the call is. Why does it take him so long to discuss it? Just trying to get the yardage. This is probably, if it's going to be a dead ball foul, it's going to be a 15-yarder.
Did they get back? Oh, my goodness. Look at Officer White down there getting busy with the band. We need to get a camera on that.
No, we need to stay away from that as far as
David,
possible
tell
right
David.
there. Officer White showing his skills right there. Man, my goodness.
He looks almost like the home plate ump from the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah. The one that does the backflip and all that? Yeah. If I see him do a backflip, I'm going to lose my mind. All right, 1st down and 10 here. Penalty backs up Lorena. Back-to-back runs here, and again, I don't think either team is in any hurry-up mode here, and looks like Lorena's just going to just keep running the ball and they'll probably keep running until they run out of downs and then give the ball back over to Gatesville. This will be Jackson taking the design run here, and he's looking for the end zone, and he's going to be brought down by number 20, looks like 23 for Gatesville. That's going to be Brady Gist. Again, why not celebrate first downs? Can the Hornet defense hold the Leopards to 14 tonight? Let's take a look.
Ooh, a little bit of an overthrow there.
Yeah, that ball was right over Espinoza. Espinoza would have had to jump up about 10 feet in the air to grab that one. You got number 12, Graham Barron. GB12, as he likes to call himself. He's got his own brand going out there. He was in coverage. Second down and 10. 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Jackson with a huge hole to run in. And that's number 17 on the tackle for Gatesville. And that's going to be Seth Bays. And let me tell you, if Lorena's not careful, they're going to let their emotion get the best of it. They're going to get another 15-yard penalty. Things are getting a little chippy out there as the clock starts to wind down. 2:43 and ticking left to go in the ball game. Got a backup quarterback for Lorena here. We got Connor Johnson's handing off to number 28. That's going to be Hunter Black with his first carry of tonight's game. Now Lorena putting up their some of their depth at different positions here, getting them some playing time. We've seen Connor Johnson earlier tonight. He's going to try to run this in for a touchdown, and he's going to get there.
Touchdown, Leopards.
And Lorena will get there, and their wonderful fan base is showing their support as their team has not given up, and their fans are showing their appreciation for them. You can appreciate that, Lee. They're down. You know,
well, I appreciate that you noticed the appreciation that needed to be passed around.
I appreciate that you noticed my appreciation, appreciating the crowds, appreciating their team.
Appreciate it.
Lorena not giving up here, and kick is good. Score is 45-21. 2:08 left to go in the ball game, and I think we're going to go to Commerce.
Hey, folks, this is Lee James with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254 499-0054. Okay, don't touch nothing there. You just go like this.
All right, folks.
No playing on your phone while you're at work.
We're back, 45-21. 2:08 left to go here in the ball game, and I know the Gates are just going to run in. They're not going to try to run up the score, but I would love to see a breakout to get that 50-burger. Almost kind of like to show Lorena, you're not going to get the last word here, but even if they do, it's not enough. Little too little, too late, as Gatesville looks to improve their overall district record to 1-1. One loss being La Vega. You know, Lee, I'd be interested to see what La Vega's done tonight here. I wonder how many points they've scored. I wonder if we can get that up for you for our end of our broadcast tonight to see what the Pirates have done, as well as some of other participants in our competitive district. Lorena's going to kick this ball off, and it's going to be no return back at the end zone here.
See if we can get an update on some scores for you folks here.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. La Vega puts up 30, 40 points on everybody they face in the district. All right, first update, folks, is Gatesville 45, Lorena 21. Any of you guys didn't know that?
Robinson 31-21 over Connolly right now.
Two teams probably fighting for third place.
And there's a play. It's a handoff, as you would expect.
Did he hand off? It looked like Gehrig.
Or did he keep it?
I think he just kept it. And we got a 2-minute warning.
Yay.
Official. And the refs are talking about where they're going to go eat after the game.
La Vega and China Spring 35-17.
How much time they have? Oh, they're still underway as well, too.
Yeah, that's still live as we speak.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if 24 is going to be the lowest that any district or any team in our district keeps La Vega at, and that's how good our defense is. But tonight, it's been all offense for Gatesville. Cy Burns with, what did he finish up with, 5 touchdowns? Oh, come on. That's going to be number 23, Brady Gist, trying to get the 50-burger for Gatesville. Can they do it? Oh, my Lord. Ran it right up the middle. A 30-yard gain. .136 left to go and ticking. Can Gatesville do it? Got the right man carrying the ball here.
And that was about almost a 6-yard pickup there.
Yeah, probably only a couple more handoffs left, and this one will be in the books. All right, they're going to go to victory formation here, and they'll use that to run out most of the clock. So the score will stay 45-21, 1:03 left to go. Gatesville Hornets are going to improve to 1-1 in on the district, and it's a good defeat for Lorena. I guess it's not official yet. It's still 53 seconds left as they're doing their victory formation.
There's a lot of craziness can happen in 53 seconds.
Like another Cy Burns touchdown? You know, it's fitting that we have an offensive game because the past few weeks it's really been a great defensive game. real good defensive players standing out, but tonight, good defensive plays. But what's really shined is the Gatesville Hornet offense. Gary Keaton doing a great job of distributing it to all kinds of players. Go ahead, Lee.
Your former teacher wanted me to let you know that it's pronounced Gist.
Gist.
As in good and G.
Good. There. Okay.
That was from Mrs. Finley.
Oh, okay. She's probably thinking that they gave that idiot a mic.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be back to wrap this up for you.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36 Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
To zoom in. All right, we're back, folks. We're trying to get the camera set. We got something going on the field here tonight. We're trying to see if we can find out what that is.
Looks like the local news media here is going to hand out a trophy here.
All right, we are back, folks. We're going to let you know on the trophy presentation. Jacob was able to round up what's happening right here.
The local media, Lee, is giving out the trophy to the winner of the Central Texas High School Football Game of the Week, and that was the Gatesville Hornets and Lorena Leopards.
Well, we'll be right back with that after this word from our sponsor, BAM Builders.
Whether you're building from the ground up or giving your home a fresh new look, BAM delivers quality you can count on right here in Hornet Country. Ready to take the next step? Call 254-716-9987 today. BAM Builders and Remodeling, built with heart, designed for you.
Okay, folks, we are back. We just finished Lorena playing their alma mater. And as you can see there on the field, it is now time for the Gatesville Alma Mater.
Yeah, I was going to say, who's Alma Mater? Is it related to Miguel Mata?
He got a shout out tonight, didn't he? You almost want to feel like, even though they got the stinger up, they're just showing them that we're number one tonight.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Still can't get over the amount of touchdowns Cyburn scored tonight.
He was a man on a mission tonight. So stay tuned. Check it out. We will post it whenever we have the players up for vote. Remember, folks, we are voting for the player you felt did the best. Yes, it is a fan favorite, but let's try to remember. Pick the player that you feel played the best.
This one's going to be a tough one. You're going to have to look for those Easter eggs in the stat line, that's for sure.
All right, as you can see right down there in the middle of it, the The Hornets are doing their little huddle, and the news media waiting there to talk with the Hornets. And I think the news media guy's getting a little antsy.
He's had to wait 2 alma maters, and finally he's going to be able to present this. And now they're having the team meeting there, and Coach Aguirre's giving his players that victory talk and all that kind of stuff. And
here we go.
I think the KCEN TV guy, I think he's just trying to can I get this trophy so we can get our guys on the road? Here we go.
Yeah, there they go. They're in the middle. They're getting the presentation for the game of the week. How about that? Exciting stuff.
How awesome for Coach Aguirre.
And there they go. Make sure we get. They may be trying to do it on the news, but we're showing it to you first, folks.
Yeah, we're giving you some inside information here.
We call it
sneak peek.
Live at 9:50, not 10 o'clock.
Yeah. We got you covered right here, folks. What an awesome shot with holding the trophy up and the Gatesville Hornets surrounding over. They deserve it tonight.
Well, they did a great job, folks. Stay tuned. We got the fifth quarter show coming up next week. We will have the fan vote coming up on the YouTube post. You can stay tuned and check that out. And you've seen right here, the Hornets have gotten presented the Game of the Week trophy here from KCEN.
Well, when the Gatesville Lady Hornets start playing at home, we'll be covering those games as well, Lee.
All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and sign off here tonight, folks. And as always, we're going to say good night.